Hey guys, so it's been a long time since I did a Marvel MCU ranking video. Actually, the last one I did was after Endgame. So, of course, we had a whole bunch of Phase 4 movies come out. So it's about time that I'd re-rank these movies. Now, keep in mind, these are my rankings, where I put these movies. We'll try to keep it short and sweet on them, on the countdown, basically, because that's 30 fucking movies to review or talk about. If you do want to see a straight up review on one movie or whatever, leave it in the comment box and let me know, so that way I can do that in a throwback video or something for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into Marvel MCU my rankings. Coming in at number 30 is The Eternals. To me, it's one of the worst movies in the MCU, only because of the fact of, to me, it was just very boring, and I didn't find myself going back and wanting to rewatch this movie at all. And one time was good enough for me. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was that bottom movie until Eternals, of course, came out, so Guardians is now number 2. It's just not a movie I really have gone back and watched. I don't really care for the Guardians storyline, so that's the reason why it's at the bottom of this list. And of course, number 28 is Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh my god, this movie just is so fucking awful. I did try to rewatch this movie when it came on Disney Plus, and I could not. I can't do with this movie. Coming in at number 27 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Just another boring movie to me. I've only watched it maybe 2 times. I can't get into it. Thor: Dark World comes at number 26. Just not a really good movie. It has its moments, but it's just, I found it also not one I really go back and rewatch. And it's actually considered one of the worst Marvel movies anyway. Coming at number 25 is Shang-Chi, because it's another movie I just didn't really care about, or care about that character. It didn't interest me, basically. But it's actually a pretty, it's got some good scenes in it, which keeps it up a little higher than the rest of them. Coming at number 24 is Captain Marvel. Brie Larson oh god, she just irritates me. The only good thing about this movie is the scrolls. Coming at number 23, and I can't believe a Spider-Man film is this low on a countdown, and that's Homecoming. The best part about that movie was Michael Keaton as the Vulture. The rest of it is just Iron Man Jr. shit, and one of the reasons why I didn't care for it. Coming at number 22 is Doctor Strange. I have given this movie a rewatch since, of course, it came out, and it's actually pretty alright. I'll give it a little bit more of a doubt now. Coming at number 21 is the first Captain America, First Avenger. I'm not big into time pieces, and I didn't really care for this movie. I liked Red Skull, but no. Number 20 is Ant-Man. This movie actually surprised me when it came out. It actually, because it's a character I didn't know nothing about, and here we go. We get a little bit more on him, and I liked it. But it just rinses and repeats the same villain issue that Marvel has throughout all of its films. Number 19 is, of course, Black Widow. The highlights of this movie was the girl who played her sister in it. Definitely, that's actually really the best part of the movie, and the reason why I watch it. I love her chemistry with Scarlett Johansson, and that's one of the big reasons why this is higher. And it's just a rinse and repeat of Winter Soldier. Coming at number 18 is Thor Ragnarok. At first I didn't like this movie, but I did eventually come around to liking it a lot more. I think the villain is good. The story is overall good. Definitely a decent movie. Number 17 is Spider-Man Far From Home. What the highlights of this movie, of course, is Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal Mysterio was definitely the best part. The high school shit, I can't fucking stand this Spider-Man with the high school shit. I really can't. Coming in at number 16 is Iron Man 3. Only reason why I give this a pass is because of Iron Man, basically. What they did with the whole Mandarin in the beginning of this movie, in this movie was just fucking horrendous. And it surprisingly is not lower because of it, but it's Iron Man. Coming at number 15 and 14, 14 and 15 basically are the Black Panther movies. I did like Black Panther Wakanda Forever better than the original Black Panther. These are just movies Black Panther is just not a movie I really go back and rewatch, but it is a great movie. Wakanda Forever was a great movie as well. It just came out, so I really kind of can't gauge it too much right now. Right now I'm just going to put it right here with Black Panther, and we'll see if I go back and rewatch this one a lot more. But they're even, in my opinion. Coming at number 13 is Iron Man 2, which was basically the start of the Avengers, getting the Avengers going and everything. actually a good movie. I really liked it. I didn't care for the whiplash part of it, but it is what it is. Number 12 is Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, and that one is another one of those movies that surprised the hell out of me. I don't know these characters, and it was actually a really good movie. I love the chemistry and everything in it. Coming in at number 11 is Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and a lot of it is because of multiverse in this. I liked Wanda as the villain in it. It was basically a Wanda movie, and that's one of the big reasons why I give this movie as high as I do. Coming in at number 10 is the first Thor. Didn't know nothing about Thor until this movie came out, and this movie actually surprised me and how good it was, and it's just a really good movie. That's why it's in the top 10. Captain America Civil War is number 9. Yeah, I know a lot of people say, well, it's only because of the airport scene. Actually, there is other layers to this movie. I didn't mind Baron Zemo. I wish he would have worn a mask in this movie instead of in the series, but it was still a good movie. Overall, I love this conflict between Captain America and Tony Stark. Coming in at number 8 is Captain America Winter Soldier. Is the best of the Captain America series. We get the Winter Soldier in this one, and it was a very good spy movie, very great. Coming in at number 7 is The Incredible Hulk, which is a very underrated film in this MCU, but it was fucking fantastic. It is by far the best Hulk we've ever seen, and it should be definitely, I think, even higher on my list, but it does come in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is the very first Iron Man, which started the whole fucking thing. Robert Downey Jr. This movie is fucking fantastic, and it's hard to believe how old this movie is now. Coming in at number 5 is Spider-Man No Way Home. This is, of course, the highest of the Spider-Man series in this list, and is one of the best movies. I like the fact that they brought in, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield for this movie, and all the villains. It was just one of the best Spider-Man films to me, in my opinion. And then, of course, coming in at number 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the 4 Avengers movies. Basically, Infinity War is number 1. That's a flawless fucking film to me. The first Avengers is my number 2, only because of the fact of how I felt mostly when watching all these characters come together on screen for the very first time. That was just fucking fantastic. That had never been done before, and that was just awesome. Endgame, of course, is awesome as well at number 3. And, just everything, how it all concluded. Half the time I skip most of the movie to go right to the end fight. And then Age of Ultron is another underrated Avengers movie. And unfortunately, it's the worst one of the batch. But, I still love it. I loved James Spader as Ultron. And I love to see Ultron come back. But that is my list, guys. Leave your list in the box below. If you're not subscribed, by all means, subscribe to the channel, guys. Till next time.